So it is taking some time. You can see here it is writing. It is exporting 2449 documents. Since the number of documents are large, so it will take some time. So you have to wait for some time and then it will be saved. So this is regarding the Scopus. Okay. So I'm just canceling it because this was just for demo purpose. So this was Scopus. Now coming to Embase. So Embase, we have again taken the account of Mr. Supratik Chaudhary. So thank you from Merit India and from our end, because in the last workshop also he has provided us the link, because our institute doesn't have the link of this Embase. We don't have the access. So for demo purpose, we are showing it in the Embase. So Embase, if you see, there's again, Embase has got a control vocabulary, which is the M tree. If you see this M tree word, this is the M tree. This is the control vocabulary of Embase. So you can, if I start again, this M tree is a good database because it helps you to select the synonym also, which we were making that initial Microsoft Word document, populating our each concept. So in M tree, if you click this M tree, and if you start searching in M tree, so M tree is like, let's say I'll start with probiotic. So if I write probiotic, it gives you like whatever is there with orange circle with a dot, that means that term is there as a entry in the Embase database. So if you click this, and it will show you all the numbers also. So with all these three, and then you see that there's a probiotic bacteria. So it is writing candidate term. Candidate term means it is in the consideration of getting included as a entry term. But right now it is as a candidate, like they tell a candidate vaccine. Similarly, this is a candidate term. So I'll click on this probiotic, this thing, and then it shows you this is there as a mesh, in mesh also. Like what are the branches? And what all you will get in probiotic agent, you will get all these, bacillus, this agent, and lactobacillus, mat, and everything. And then it will give you the name of synonym also. So if you come here, it gives you a synonym of this probiotic with probiotic, probiotics, and probiotic. You can copy this and you can paste this in your, Microsoft Word where you were populating. Similarly, you can see the symbiotic also. Here I can type symbiotic. So this I'm telling you for populating your this thing. Yesterday the free text term, which I was telling you that you should have these many terms related to one concept. So if you press this symbiotic agent, you can see here also that there is synonym symbiotic, symbiotics, and symbiotic agent. Similarly, if you write diarrhea, you can see a diarrhea is again this much is there, and if you see the synonym of diarrhea, just a second. I'll go to this diarrhea. If you click this diarrhea, you can see here it shows you what all diarrhea it takes. And then it is a post-operative diarrhea. These synonyms are there. You can take those synonyms, like you can take here the, other, if it is not of any importance, like toxic diarrhea, post-operative diarrhea, that is not of our use. So you may not take these. So this is how it shows, even if you write like child. So child is there as an entry term, and it shows you synonym for child also. So like child and children. So this is for the initial concept building of populating those concepts of search. Now, when you have to perform search, you again, for every search, please remember, you have to use the same free text term which you have identified in all the database. It should be similar. It should not be like changing. So that's why you should spend more time in populating that concept, the synonym of the all the concepts which you have identified from the research question, and then perform the same searching from each database which you have got access. That's why you should refer to the those database also which you have as access in populating those concepts. So now I'll start the search. This I was just showing you the control vocabulary, the entry which is there in the Embase. So go to this search and go to this advanced search. So here I will go with the advanced search option. And in advanced search, you may start with, let's say first is your probiotic. So I will use this probiotic. I will select that which comes as an entry term. But again, I want this to be mapped as a keyword also. So if you can see there is a mapping, this option is there, this one. So you click all these options, map to preferred term in entry, search also as a free text in all field, explode using narrower entry term, and search as broadly as possible. So all these four should be clicked. And then I will press this term. Yeah, here there's a search. So I will write this search. So it is showing us in history. There is 63,090 article. Then I'll again write here. And it shows like probiotic agent, then oblique, and then explode or probiotic agent. This is how it takes. But this is by default the Embase, the way of writing. Then I may write like, let's say symbiotic. So I'll go and I'll write symbiotic. So if it comes like, can you see if it comes like as a drop-down menu, then select from that. So symbiotic agent, and then again click this mapping. So now you see that all these are not enabled. So I'll enable all these four, because by this it selects as an entry term also and as a broad search also. And then you press this as a search. Then again, I may write like lactobacillus. I'm again using the same three words everywhere. So if you see lactobacillus, it is again there as an entry term. Select this, click this mapping. Don't forget to click this mapping. And again, click all these four options. Again, press the search. So let's see, I have made 3 searches. Now I will connect all these 3. Combine using OR. So I'll click this OR and I'll combine this. So this is my first concept. Now coming to this third concept, second concept, that is the diarrhea. So I've taken this diarrhea. Again, click this mapping. Clicked all these 4. Press search. Then I will use gastroenteritis. So gastroenteritis, and generally it is a very broad database. So you will find like mostly terms. It is there as an empty term that we have experienced, that it is broader than probably this in control vocabulary. So for most of the term, you will find an empty term. So again, I have entered this gastroenteritis, clicked on all these 4 options, and then press search. Now these 2 concepts I will join with or combine this. Now I'll go to the third concept, which is child. Click this map, clicked all these 4 options, press search. Then again, I'll click probably, let's say pediatric. So it is writing pediatric is a candidate term. But again, I'll use this and then all these 4 options, search. So now I'll connect these 2 with or, combine. And now I'll connect individual concept with and. So 1, 2, and 3, this one. 5 and 6, 7 means 4, 7, and 10. I'll combine this with and now. So combine. Now you get 2300 and 2300 result. So this is my history again. So I will save this history. So click on this history. This all is there. And then you can see there is an option of export or save. Save will be saved here. If you want to export, it will be exported the way we have exported the file format of PubMed, CSV file. And check to expand combined query. Click this also because it will be like all the combined queries 1, 2, and 3 that will be expanded and then export. So it will be exported and it will show you it is ready to download. So that option is there. So if you click download, you save it with Embase. Embase search and 24/3/25. Save it. And this is my search. So you can see this is the expanded one. And this you can give as a supplementary file. Now coming to, so I have Ovid also we have to tell. Okay. Now coming to Rayan. So this was for the Scopus and Embase. I think questions. Web of Science, the same, Dr. Tandra. Web of Science, I think we have shared the video. We have shared the video. Web of Science also, it is something like Scopus. It doesn't have a controlled vocabulary. Like there's no entry or there's no mesh. All the concepts you need to enter it separately. And again, the basic concepts are same. Like each concept at one time means each synonym at one time. First connect all synonym with or. Then move to the next concept. Each synonym one time. Again connect all the synonym with or. Then third concept and then fourth, so on, depending on the number of concepts identified from the research question. Then connect each individual concept with and. Okay. And there are the two files need to be downloaded. One is the search history. And again in Embase, I think I did not tell you, but it is the same. You go with the article, this is the 2300 result. So the way we have clicked the Scopus, you click on this result and there's a option of export. So here the number of items you need to select, it's the 23, so you select 23. Be careful for this because if you don't pay attention to the small thing, again only 10 articles will be exported. And then again click on this result. No, if you select 2300, that will disappear. So this will be 2300. Then export. Again, it shows you it gives you the RAS file format. And again, see, so it gives you like a abstract also it gives. It shows you what all content it has got. So here we don't need to click for the abstract because it is writing that it gives you the abstract, index term and the keywords also. And then you press this export. So this will also be exported. So this RIS format, we will import it in Rayan. Remember, RIS or NBIB form, we import it in Rayan. CSV file or in the Scopus, what we have copy pasted in Microsoft Word, that is a search strategy which you will send it for the press review. Or for even if you want to like have this thing with the Prisma checklist, you can you can have it as a supplementary material. Okay. So now we'll move to